Ciao ragazzi, CP here. We're doing Juve Talk live for the Italy-Turkey game. I've got my great friend Andrea who's finishing his dinner. You'll have to excuse him. And I've got Maxi down below me who is quite fired up for the game, guys. Andrea's main goal for the game is none of the Juventus players get injured. So
I have this deal with the god of soccer. The god of soccer talked to me last night and told me, Andrea, please, as an Italian, you abroad, as an Italian abroad, you need to support Italy. I said, okay, god of soccer, I'm going to support Italy, but in exchange, you don't make any injury happen to Juventus players. So as soon as this doesn't happen, I'm going to support Italy. Okay. And Max forgive me.
Okay, that's cool.
I won't forgive you. I won't forget, by the way.
Oh, you won't forget.
I won't forgive you. I won't forget.
No. This man does not forget, guys. Remember that. So yeah, if you want to jump in the chat, say hi. What do you think? Predictions for the game, guys. Who's going to win? We have the Italian national anthem playing right now.
No, usually I don't do any predictions because I'm a brings bad luck. I don't like to do that. I hope that it's a nice game and nobody get injured anyway. But then we'll see about what's going to happen.
Yeah, you've got this Scaramanzia.
Yes, but yeah, I'm from Napoli anyway. Down to Napoli, it's like this.
I cannot do prediction. I don't usually do prediction for the same reason of Max. You know, I mean, when it's about Juventus, I don't even play Fantacalcio.
Me neither.
I don't like to have players from other team when maybe they're playing against Juventus. No, but today I cannot. I couldn't make prediction even if I wanted, because I didn't really follow the team so far. So it's gonna be, let's see what happens.
Ciao Juve forever. Ciao CRMD. You're very welcome, guys. What do you think about the game? Prediction? Do you want to give us a prediction? I hate predictions, but I'll happily listen to yours. I'll just give you the lineup just in case you don't know it. Demiral is playing. We hope he doesn't get injured. It's good.
Colin, what happens if Donnarumma plays a bad game and then makes two mistakes that bring two goals of Turkey?
What do you mean? Everybody kills him. That's why. That's what.
No. I want to say in terms of value and appeal of the player.
Value goes down. Value goes down.
Don't start, Andrea. Don't start.
2-1 to the Azzurri from CRMD. Okay. Who do you think's going to score, CR? Chiellini's the capitano, and he's shaking hands with everybody at the moment. Are they allowed Are they allowed to shake hands, lads? I thought they were supposed to do this with the bump in the fists.
Don't say that, because Yene is going to have more stuff to talk about. Please don't say that. What you're saying, Colin?
Don't worry, I'm here to be controversial. So, starting off the controversy, did everybody see you two singing the song about all the people? You know, we are the people and this stuff. Remember who Chefrin probably wrote that song, guys. Don't worry. Okay, Jorginho, Locatelli, and who was it? Barella? Berardi.
Oh, I told you, Colin. Chefrin will go at the end of the European Championship. He's only there until the end of it, until the 11th of July, and then he's gonna go.
Yeah, I hope he goes.
Because someone will kick him out.
Yeah, 100%. Especially when you have the ex-president Platini coming out to say what he said. You know,
you don't fight against Exer. You don't fight against Real Madrid. You don't fight against Barcelona, because you go everything to lose and nothing to gain.
When you have Agnelli's family, Exor, you have Florentino Perez with all the team of lawyers and European banks behind his back. Where do you want to go?
Guys, look at the ball. Do you see the ball going out?
No, not yet.
It's in a Volkswagen. Wait till you see it. I will say this now. I was saying it before we went live. It's great to see a championship, in Italy. I know it's one game, but it's great to see it. We had Andrea Bocelli singing before. Just reminds me of Italian 90, guys. Fucking love it. I love it.
Tell me about it.
Here we go. Ooh. Italy with a throw in earlier on. Chiello.
Who's driving the Volkswagen?
It's me.
Imagine someone from home, They should
I got the remote here. You don't
they should do a contest. They should do a contest. Win the possibility to drive the car or the ball, bringing the ball before the game.
It's a controversy, guys. That should have been a Fiat. Why wasn't that a Fiat?
Because
why wasn't? Because they're in Rome and they hate Fiats. Okay. CRMD says eyes on Locatelli. Yeah, let's keep a good eye on Locatelli.
I'm gonna keep an eye on everyone, I think.
Okay. Insigne giving the ball away easy there. Fucking clown. Excuse my language. Okay.
Andrea disappeared.
Was that?
You before just disappeared.
Did I?
Yeah.
Is the stress for Chiellini?
Your computer is stressed out already.
Yeah, because of Chiellini.
Yeah. Who's on the bench? Is Romagnoli on the bench?
Should be Romagnoli. No, I don't. Wait a minute. I didn't see who's on the bench. I didn't read the names of it. I don't know.
Yeah. I hope Chiellini doesn't have to play the whole game. There
is Acerbi and Bastoni for sure on the bench.
We have Bastoni, Meret, Bellotti, Cristante, Emerson, Bernardeschi, Federico Chiesa, Acerbi, Raspadori, Lorenzo, Pessina, Sirico. Long bench.
Yeah, big bench, yeah.
Yeah, because you're allowed to bring all the players in anyway.
Mm.
So CRMD reckons it's a 2-1 to Azzurri. I don't know. Italy traditionally starts slowly in championships. What do you guys think?
Almost goal of Immobile. No, it was out.
But we usually don't start very, very, very on a fast pace. But you don't know.
But guys, they looked very charged. When they were singing the song. It looks like. We need to remember that we come from a missed qualification, the World Cup, so we definitely have something to take back to prove, no?
Yeah, they should be angry.
They look angry. They look angry when they were singing the song. Let's see now how they play.
But especially the one that didn't qualify for the World Cup, like Chiellini, Bonucci, they should be very, very, very pissed off.
Yeah.
And then, they're the ones that are going to give more strength to the team, I think.
Maxi, what do you think of Mancini?
Mancini is a good manager.
You like him?
He's a great manager, I think.
Okay.
Would you like in the future to see Mancini in Juventus bench?
Yes. Also, he's a Juventus fan anyway.
I know.
Then why not?
Why not? I'm not a big fan of him in terms of character. Like I don't feel sympathy when I listen to a press conference of him, like I do with Allegri instead, no?
Yeah.
But
But I agree with you when we say he's a great manager. He's a great un gestore, no? You know, a manager that know how to handle big players.
Guys, here's a question. Can you hear the sounds of the crowd? Is that like on tape? Or is it the actual crowd? Because there is there's people there.
there are 16,000 people in the stadium.
Yeah, but they still might be playing it over the the TV.
But probably, I don't know. I don't have anything on mine in my ear. I'm okay.
Okay. That's
My
cool.
my TV, the volume is down.
No, to me it's real, but the thing is, they're booing. You know, they're like.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Yeah.
I can't hear anything.
That's a little bit of a bad habit of Italian supporters in general. They
were booing with it when the Turkish had the ball.
No.
Yeah.
It was when the Italians had the ball.
No. When the Italians had the ball, Maxi, that's the thing, no? Like
it could be as well that they were the Turkish, because there are about 3,000 Turkish in the stadium.
Yeah, no, for sure. I can see a lot of red shirts sitting on pretty much 50-50, yeah? If I gotta say.
No, there are 3,000 Turkish and the rest are all Italians.
I think it's
16,000.
Guys, I think it's a tape.
But probably there is something that make the echo as well.
Yeah.
Stadium. Some kind of mic that make the echo of the people that are shouting or screaming or whatever.
We should bet, Colin. We should bet.
Bet
And then,
what?
bet. You bet it's the tape. I bet it's live. And then we go check.
Okay. We
need to figure it out.
But if it was a tape, they couldn't be fucking booing. You couldn't have a tape.
No, that's if they're fucking booing, you know.
Let me tell you.
That means they just took a sample without realizing what was happening, you know.
if anyone could play a tape of fans booing at a game,
UEFA.
It's UEFA.
Or FIFA. I mean,
I think
now we say UEFA just because we hate them a little more.
Yeah.
But if you ask me, in 2002, FIFA was the worst.
But FIFA has got nothing to do with this anyway, because it's been organized by the UEFA anyway.
Yeah, makes sense. There we go. Chiellini, Spinazzola. Keeping an eye on Spinazzola, guys, just because my heart is still broken over him.
Colin, it was not for us.
I know, yeah.
It was not for us. And Papa, I mean, he never, with us, he put one cross in the middle every 10 times trying, you know?
He's a good player.
I agree with you. With us, he didn't prove to be a Juventus player.
But if you remember the game that we played against Atletico Madrid, the one that was on his side from Atletico Madrid went nuts, went crazy because he didn't know how to get the ball from him.
Yeah, but what I'm telling you, he was getting sorry. He was getting to the end of the pitch. He was never able to put a good cross in the middle.
But we had Bernardeschi that did put a good cross in that night.
Bernardeschi that night played possibly the best game of his life, and then our expectation went super up. we signed Bernardeschi, we had great expectation because with Fiorentina it was a crack. And then that game for us, it was like, yes, it's happening. And unfortunately,
It didn't happen.
it didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Bernardeschi retired.
Yeah, but he never played for Juventus in the same way that he played for that he played for Fiorentina. He never played as a wing.
Absolutely.
He never played as a wing for Juventus. Then it's normal, that he's gonna have some difficulties.
Yeah, I agree.
I know, Maxi. But at the same time, I believe the mind is everything, especially in sport. And I think his mind is not 100% on the pitch.
I think that he's been, the problem with Bernardeschi is that he's been insulted since day one that he came to Juventus.
I agree with you.
He's always getting insulted, even if he hasn't played. He gets insulted anyway.
I agree with you.
I go on the social media and go on, and insult him for no reason when he hasn't even played the game. No, it's his fault. It's his fault. What?
That's another bad habit of Juventus supporters, unfortunately.
But I always said that Juventus supporters are becoming worse than the Napoli and the Inter Milan. They become worse than them.
Yeah, because they're spoiled. Because they're spoiled.
Yeah, I know that they're spoiled, but that doesn't mean that you go on social media and insult a player. You see what they done with Pirlo.
Maxi, I agree with you, and Colin is witness of how many times I talk about that with him, and every time we go live about the responsibility that we have as a supporter today, that the social media are like a big tool of communication, a big way to communicate. We cannot pretend that the players are not gonna sense the mood, that the supporters pass by.
Yeah.
And I always say, if you want to do something for the team, that's probably one of the few things that you can do if you want to really support your team. I'm not saying you gotta lie, but don't throw shit on a player that is supposed to get in the pitch for your team the next day. Like when we had Ranieri as a coach, the last part of Ranieri career with Juventus, he was super criticized. I remember going at the stadium when they called his name. Juventus supporters started to whistle and boo like before the game against Milan. Guys, that's unbelievable. It's like you want to hurt yourself just because you don't like how someone plays. Then you want to hurt Juventus even more. I don't agree with you, Maxi. I think that's a big issue on our.
That's the biggest issue at the moment.
Yeah,
that's the biggest issue, and also because the problem with in the stadium too. It's the same thing now because they have problem with Agnelli and whatever else. They're on strikes, the fans. What's the point going to the stadium and don't support the team?
But at the same time, Maxi,
I agree with you. I totally agree with you. I remember a friend of ours was he put up a video on Twitter or something of him. He was in the tribuna and he was losing his mind like a proper Juventus supporter, and people were slagging him off at the time. And I think I said, what do you expect him to do? Travel all that way, spent his money. He's going to enjoy himself. You've got to support the team. You can't be, it's just, you certainly can't be abusing people anyway. That's a fact.
Also, ragazzi, now that we said that we have a responsibility, and as a supporter, we should think that if we want to do something good for Juventus, and we need to think at least 10 extra seconds before we go writing down something. A good strategy would be don't write right away after the game, but think a little longer about that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Maxi, think, put yourself in any Juventus player position, no? In this case, we're talking about Bernardeschi, but put yourself in your position. Would you care? Would you really care? Would that make? Would it really make difference? I'm talking about what people say about you.
But it does make a difference because they're human like me and you. They're not made.
I'm telling you. It depends on what kind of character you have.
You know,
because
but if someone
because
is
Cristiano Ronaldo scores 3 goals after they say Cristiano Ronaldo is done. After it depends on the character that you have. It's not only,
but that doesn't mean that you got to play on someone's personality and you insult them. That's not the point. That's not.
I agree. That's where we started. We started saying that as supporters, we shouldn't criticize them. But at the same time, as reading the situation, we gotta admit that when you decide to be as a Serie A player, a Juventus player, you're always gonna be dealing with that.
But if you have someone, now I give you an example. If you have someone that is on the ground already, do you kick him on the ground or do you let him go?
No. When I see someone on the ground, no. If I see someone on the ground, I buy his jersey. That's the moment I show my support because that's what I believe a team should do.
No. I'm talking about as an example, not the player. Me, just so one of your friends.
Yeah. As an example, I see Bernardeschi. I see Bernardeschi, which is in great difficulties. I'm not gonna criticize Bernardeschi, but I'm gonna support him even more. What I'm saying
is, the criticism is fine up to a point. When he become insult, that's not good. Because I can criticize the way you play, and that's fair enough. Because that's what I'm supposed to do as well as a fan. But if from now I go to insult you as well, that's not good.
I already told you I agree. I agree on this. If you go check the videos that we have on Juventus Club San Diego when we watching the game, you can clearly recognize me singing and supporting. When Bernardeschi gets in the pitch, I'm the only one that it goes like vai Fede, that today is your day, because I really believe that. You don't need to convince me about your theory because I totally agree with you. And that's what we should be telling the fan base, at least the few that decide to listen to us. At the same time, if we almost sorry, so insignificante doing something very bad. He thought he was Del Piero for a second, but he suddenly realized he's not.
He's Insignolo. I call him
Insignificante.
No, Insignolo.
Insignolo,
l'ottavo nano.
I love it.
Did you see the cross?
L'ottavo nano.
Colin, Biancaneve Sette Nani? Snow White.
And the seven dwarfs.
Yeah.
So Snow White, the seventh word is in Italian is Biancaneve, I Sette Nani. And on the Italian translation, the names of the dwarfs are always ending in olo. So you have Mammolo, Sonnolo, Brontolo, and whatever. So what Max is saying, Insigne for me is Insignolo, the eighth dwarf or Snow White. I totally agree with him. We lost.
I hope that you're gonna score a goal at least.
I
don't care. It's important to score anyway for Italy.
Spinazzola is playing well so far, guys. Locatelli, I don't know. Carnevali might be regretting this. Oh, Bonucci would have shot miles away.
Colin, keep in mind that you have like 10 seconds. You're like 10 seconds ahead of me.
Okay, I'll try not to ruin it.
No, I mean
the same goes for me too.
How am I 10 seconds ahead of you? You're in Liverpool.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe I'm just I get it. Maybe I'm ahead of you in time then. I don't know.
like I had Bonucci shooting right now.
Me too.
So me and Maxi are on the same page. You're not. Okay?
You are ahead of us.
Okay. I see what's going on.
Because Colin live ahead.
I live.
Colin lives ahead.
If Italy score, Colin, just count to 10.
Count to 10. Okay.
That way, the 10 seconds goes. That way we can,
Oh, wait till you see here, guys. VAR decision coming up. Sorry, wait. The ball's out of play. Holy shit.
Shut up. You're bullshitting.
I'm not bullshitting.
You're bullshitting.
I don't bullshit about this stuff. Wait till you see this. Oh, it turns inside. Oh.
Shut up, Colin.
Oh, fucking calcio di rigore, 100%. Has
Shut
to be.
up.
No. Fuck that. Has to be a penalty. Excuse me.
Fuck.
Oh, that's not a penalty.
Wait till you see it.
I just seen the hand. He's got the hand by the stomach.
Oh, yeah, but he moves them. Has to be.
It doesn't look penalty to me for now. We'll see now on the repeat what happened.
Yeah.
No, that's not a penalty. Never.
I mean, where is he supposed to put his arm?
In between his legs, probably. I don't know.
CR says it's not a penalty in his opinion.
No, not a penalty for us either. I'm gonna get out of the app. And I'm gonna file a complaint to Fubo because it's slow. It's slow. The connection is slow. What happened, Colin?
Can you see?
Yeah, of course I can see. Can I see? No, but what? What are you?
You count to 10.
Yeah. Oh. What are you trying to tell us, Colin?
Did you see Chiellini's header?
Yes.
No.
Are you watching another game, I think, Andrea? Because I just seen it anyway.
No, I just got out of the application to see if I can.
Guys, that's
the goalkeeper, he made a great save there.
Oh, that's a penalty in my opinion.
But Colin, his arm is like on the belly. What is he supposed to do? He can. Where does he put it?
Just go out like that. So does that mean if I keep my hands by my belly, I can catch the ball? I can run around the place and just catch the ball.
No, man. Is that you're not trying to catch the ball? You stay like this. I mean.
Yeah, I get it. Don't worry, I'm only.
Otherwise, we're gonna start training all the strikers to aim your belly. I mean, the defensor belly instead of the goal, because it's gonna be penalty every time. Doesn't make sense.
If you carry, if you kick the ball towards a defender's belly a few times, you send him to hospital. Never mind the handball.
Yeah,
and they only have 5 substitution. It might work.
No, they only go one stomach. They only go one belly too. The whole day, continuously. It's not that good, is it?
I agree. Beh, solid. So far, solid Italia. I gotta say.
It's not bad, is it? They're in a good spot. Just need to get a few shots on target now, I think.
Well, we had a couple of a couple of chances anyway. The Chiellini one and the one before that, a bit earlier, with Insigne anyway as well.
Yeah.
69 possession, 69 to 31.
But that doesn't count.
I know, especially if it's you.
You know, I'm not Adani.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not Adani that I'm interested on how long I kept the ball and whatever else. I know I prefer to see the ball in the net. I'm not interested in how long I keep the ball.
Yeah, well, look, I mean, did you guys see the Champions League final? No.
No.
Yeah, Manchester City was keeping the ball, and Chelsea went to score the goal.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the point keeping the ball?
No, there's no point.
If we don't try to score or to put the ball in the net, it's no point keeping the ball. Because you go around and around and around like in circle.
Unless you make the ball running that fast that the other team gotta get tired running.
Yeah,
but
if
it's only about the possession and it's only about passing the ball each other, what the fuck are you trying to do?
No, you got to go. You know, I made once. You know, Furino.
Yeah,
Beppe Furino.
Yeah,
I made him once on Juventus radio, and he said to me, "Football is 3-4 passes. You have to be by the penalty area." 3 or 4 passes at the most. Never mind, I pass it to you, you pass it to me, and whatever else. So what are we playing at? What type of game is that? And that's not a football game. If I pass it to you or you pass it to me every 2 seconds, it's no point.
To me, the strength, because I think that's the misunderstanding when people talk about good football and mix it with the possession. No, they don't understand what you just said, Max. You know that the strength in the first rule in football is that whoever scores 1 goal more than the other one wins.
Yeah,
correct.
You got to put the ball in the net.
So with 3 passes, you gotta be able to be in front of the goal in a position to score. At the same time, with the tactics and the preparation of the game, it might be that you're not able to do that pass, the vertical pass in that position where you would like to. So you gotta be able to switch the side of the pitch or pass the ball fast enough to make your opponents run behind the ball, and then try to get to the goal with the three passes. But the misunderstanding here is that good football is only about passing the balls when that's not the case.
Boy, you got to explain that to Mr. Adani that he was a crap footballer anyway.
Yeah, correct.
You know what I mean?
He's trying to find his new life as a commentator.
But that's the only life he can have anyway. You know what I mean? Try to explain how to play football to footballers when he doesn't even know how to stop a ball. You know what I mean? All exactly the same. That he never played football in his life.
Probably it's because of his bad career. That when they say that making mistakes can teach you something, no? Maybe he learned a lot because his career full of mistakes.
I think that is some kind of frustration.
For sure.
He's frustrated. Also because he doesn't like the Allegri's answer anyway. You remember what happened with Allegri? You know that he had bad arguments with him.
Yeah, of course I remember.
He's frustrated.
After that time, Adani doesn't exist anymore.
But to me, he never existed anyway in the first place. I never liked him as a player. I never mind as a commentator on football, because he hasn't got a clue. He hasn't got any clue on how to play football.
Yeah.
You remember what Baggio said a few weeks ago? I said, How can someone explain how to play football if he can't even touch the ball 3 or 4 times? He cannot kick the ball without touching the ground 3 or 4 times. How?
In the movie.
But he can't. Adani can't. That's for sure. Probably I used to play football better than him anyway when I was able to. And the same one is Saki is the same. Saki never played football in his life. Because he's the second one that do the same thing as Adani.
Saki made a lot of damage.
No.
Yeah, Saki didn't come out of that movie looking good at all, did he?
No, but what I mean is Saki, he never invented anything about football because he copied Rinus Michels, the Holland team from the 70s. That's how they used to play in the 70s, Holland. The Netherlands.
With the pressing.
Yeah. Rinus Michels is the one, and that's the one that Saki's copying now. That's what he did with AC Milan. He copied Rinus Michels and Netherlands in the 70s.
Yeah.
He hasn't invented anything.
But that happens a lot in football. They said that Jurgen Klopp was inventing pressing and all this as well. Load of crap. I remember when Ireland played Italy in 94 and even in 1990, they criticised Jack Charlton for the style of play that Ireland had, which was they used to put the ball into the corners and then press the opposition defence and then win the ball back and then try and score from that. That's what they used to do. And Jack Charlton said, look, you call it long ball football when I do it, but when Arrigo Sacchi does it, you call it pressing, and it's this very technical thing, but it's like it's been around for generations. It just keeps coming back.
But Sacchi's overrated. Like that's what I mean. He's overrated.
Yeah, I know.
Sacchi. He's a lot overrated.
Get Chiesa on. What do you think, guys?
Yes, we do need Chiesa because Berardi hasn't touched the ball yet.
Let Chiesa rest. Matthias, let Chiesa rest. We don't want to get.
Hasn't touched the ball yet, Andrea.
I knew you were going to say that, Andrea. I was going to reply for you, but I said no. I'll let you speak.
Ragazzi, I mean, you don't believe me because I'm joking, but for real, I'm very, very, very afraid. I'm more afraid about them getting injured than anything else.
Yeah, it's possible. I feel the same. I'd still shout for Italy, but I don't want the Juve players to get injured or Locatelli.
But
when you play football, it can happen.
But Colin, do you also support Ireland?
I do, yeah. What
about Schillaci?
Schillaci's okay.
You remember Schillaci goal?
Ireland gave the goal to him. It was a joke. It was a defensive. The goalkeeper just handed the ball. There you go. And then Schillaci puts it in the back of the net and the goalkeeper jumps out of the way. It was a joke. Should never have happened.
It should never happen. Yeah.
It shouldn't have happened. Ireland could have won that game. Yeah, that's a fact.
You should have won the game.
They were playing very well. They played very, very well, and Italy only came back in the last few minutes. Okay. But they had a great team back then. It wasn't, it's different now. Like they had a great team.
Italy.
No, Ireland had a great team back then. I'm talking about 1990. As you brought up Schillaci.
Well, 1994 was a good team too, Ireland.
Yeah.
Because they beat Italy, I remember, in the first game, innit?
Yeah, Paul McGrath put Roberto Baggio in his back pocket for 90 minutes.
Yeah. I remember I was in a club that night in Cetara by Amalfi. I'm watching the game on the big screen.
Beautiful. Matthias is saying Berardi's been bad, guys. What do you think?
I just said before, he hasn't touched the ball yet.
He hasn't really got into the game yet.
Berardi hasn't got the experience to play a European Championship as a main player. He hasn't got no experience at all. Then that's why, I'm very, very surprised that he hasn't put Chiesa in. That has been the best in his role for Juventus all season.
Yeah.
unless you want to save him for the second half, I'm not sure. But seeing Berardi, seeing Berardi thinking that Chiesa is on the bench, I just feel swearing in a bad way.
Jeez, Donnarumma got lucky here, guys. This Turkish guy Yilmaz up front is a good player. He's a very good player.
Buruk Yilmaz.
Yeah, very, very good. Oh, Çalhanoğlu with something fancy. Was it? No, it was the number 9. Sorry. Ooh. I'm watching Donnarumma like a hawk. I hope. What do you think? Do you still wish him well in his football career, or would you be a little bit sore? I heard recently that Allegri was the one who said no.
Who are you talking about?
Donnarumma.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe Allegri said no?
No, I don't think that. Allegri is not stupid,
And it's exactly. I don't see him saying no to a player.
How he could have said no to someone that you can have for about 10 years anyway as a goalkeeper, when he knows that Juventus always had the national team goalkeeper anyway?
Yeah.
How he could have said no in the first place? How?
I heard names like Sirigu linked with the backup goalkeeper for Juve. What would you think of Sirigu?
But Sirigu is an experienced goalkeeper. He's okay as a second anyway.
Yeah.
And also, you see, he can put some pressure on Szczesny too. Because of that extra experience that he's got, he can give a bit of pressure to Szczesny.
Yeah.
Not much, not like, no the pressure that Buffon was given to him. But, a little pressure he can.
Yeah.
I'm going to be happy if we stay with Szczesny, counting on the fact that we know it's a transition time. If it's not going to be Donnarumma, we're going to keep looking for that goalkeeper that Max is talking about, no? 10 years goalie. The deal with Paris Saint-Germain is not yet.
No, it's not done yet. He hasn't signed any contract yet.
Okay.
The deal with Paris Saint-Germain is not yet.
Do you think there's going to be any developments?
But you never know. Surprise is always around the corner.
Surprises, especially with what's his name, Riley. You never know, but it looks done, guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, but you just think, how's that? Keylor Navas and Donnarumma in the same team. Who's gonna play? They just renewed the contract of Keylor Navas. Tell me who's gonna play there? Who?
And they say the Paris Saint-Germain supporters love Keylor Navas like the most important player in the whole roster.
But that's true. But that's true.
No. I mean, I'm not saying it's true or it's not. But do you think he's actually going to stay on the bench?
I don't think so. I doubt it that he's going to be on the bench.
If that's the situation, better we didn't sign him, guys, because it means that this kid doesn't give a fuck about playing soccer. Just wants the money, the best deal. If that's the situation, otherwise we can start thinking about signing Keylor Navas.
But you see, Keylor Navas, he just signed the renewal of his contract a few months ago. How he's gonna stay? How he's gonna stay on the bench? They got to explain that to me because I don't get it. I don't get this.
He's coming to Juventus.
Domenico Berardi with a fucking balloon shot over the bar. Italy are passing the ball well, guys. What do you think?
But they're playing quite well.
We're missing the last. We're missing the last touch, guys.
Yeah, but the last touch should be given by Insigne or by Berardi.
You mean Insignolo?
Insignolo, yeah, the 8th dwarf, yeah. You need to give the good ball there. I'm gonna tell Snow White about him, you know.
No respect.
I'm gonna tell Snow White about him, you know. Honest.
Take him back, Snow White.
Take him back.
Snow White, put him in your garden.
Come on, come on.
Thank you, something, guys. Why are we playing with the white shirt? Turkey is red. Why not? It's the first game of the European Cup. Why are we playing with the white shirt?
I don't like the jersey either. I think it looks poor. It looks like
because I think that's the new one they made. That's why they're gonna play. They play the game with the first one with this one. Yeah, because that's the first one. That's the last one they made. You see,
they're trying to sell it off. It looks like it looks like a cheap T-shirt from Tesco. That's what it looks like. Max knows what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. Never mind, Tesco. Probably is the other place. What is it called?
Pennies.
Oh, God. No, the other place that make cheap clothes as well.
TK Maxx.
No. The other one. Oh my God. I forgot the one that they called that was doing the clothes in Japan, in China, whatever else. A few years ago.
Oh, I think I know what you want. Yeah.
What does he make?
Primark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Primark?
Primark is clothes shops back in the UK.
Yeah.
They do cheap clothes. You know, you wear them one day, and the next day you got to put them in the bin.
They disappear with the time. Huh?
Yeah,
If
you're not focused on that, you risk to realize you're naked by the end of the day.
You got the clock ticking on your on the label. You got a clock ticking the timing. It said 24 hours. You got to throw me in the rubbish. You know what I
mean? You got 5 minutes T-shirt left, man.
I said, another one ready. Otherwise, you're gonna be left naked in the street.
Guys, I have to say there's nothing wrong with it, just in case anyone's listening and you go to Pennies. In Ireland it's called Pennies.
My lady is all about this kind of shops, because it's true what Max said, that it's very high quality, but at the end it depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for something to wear, like we are looking for a goalie for 10 years long, it depends if you're looking for something to wear for many years, or just you want many different outfits depending on the day. And that's mostly what happened with my lady, you know.
But I don't want to buy something that I'm gonna have the risk to be left naked in the streets. You know what I mean? That's not good.
Who knows? It might be a success, Maxi.
Oh yeah. The police behind me straight away. Oh no, I don't think so. Thank you.
Get arrested. Imagine trying to arrest Maxi naked in the middle of the street.
Hey, poor them. I think that they're gonna work very hard to get me. Because they got to carry me with all the chair. I don't think I'm gonna move.
Well, I don't think I'd like to be doing that. I probably wouldn't do it. Anyway, Italy with another chance here, guys. Counting to 10.
What chance was that? No, sorry, I haven't seen it yet. Sorry. True. I always forget about that.
Oh! He's gonna get a yellow card. Wait till you see this.
Can we make a deal, Colin? If they score goal, don't say that. Only if they score goal. So that is going to be a real surprise. Because right now, every time I watch they're about to do something interesting, I'm like, okay, Colin didn't say anything, so it's okay. Nothing happened. So if they score goal, don't say it. All the rest keep commenting.
I won't say it. What do you think of the game, Matthias? I see you're in the chat, buddy. How do you think it's going? Jorginho. What do you think of him, guys?
They play too slow. He should be a bit faster with the ball. He should be a lot faster than what he does right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. I'm saying nothing.
But you can't do this, and then I say nothing, and then something. Nothing
Sure. Italy scored. Italy scored.
No.
Only you-
Something happened, but I can't say. It's not a goal. It's not a goal.
It's an handball.
What do you think?
Ok, we have
I don't know,
Spinazzola sulla sinistra, metti in mezzo. Cross di Spinazzola is looking for a penalty. Spinazzola, Insignolo shot on.
Oh.
Kevin goes to VAR. Probably there's nothing.
Oh, his hand is out, guys. His hand is out. Man, now to fuck. His hand isn't on his belly at all. You can't be giving me that excuse again.
I told Spinazzola to win.
Hey, wished. Wait.
I told Spinazzola to win the
That's
belly.
penalty. This one is penalty.
That's a fuck.
Guys, why am I the last one seeing this? I'm gonna complain with football. That's fucking penalty, Papa.
Maybe
that's a big penalty. That one.
Yeah, come on. You see, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's what I mean when I say belly.
No, he didn't give it the penalty.
No, he didn't give it. No.
No way.
No, play on. He played on. He played on.
What do you mean?
It's Italy in the European Championships, guys. Here we go. This is number 1. Let's start we were robbed clock. Kind of a
no fucking way, guys.
It's half time. No.
Where these referees coming from?
I don't know.
You see, you start to support Italy now. You sympathize with that, huh? you know where they're coming from.
Who, me?
No, I mean it's right now it felt like a Juventus game.
Yeah.
What just happened?
Look at the referee. Look at the referee waving his finger. No. It's a handball. You clown. Is this going to be like 2002 again for Italy? What do you think?
This is another Byron Moreno. This bastard here, by the look of it.
CRMD. That's a penalty. You're right, buddy. You're right. That referee's a clown. Where's he from?
It's better I don't say it. I get arrested online here.
For what?
For where he's from. It's better I don't tell you.
Okay.
He's from Netherlands.
No. It's better I don't say it because I get arrested if I say so.
Okay.
Never mind the Netherlands.
I have a dilemma because I like when things are entertaining, but I don't want you to get arrested. So, which one?
Which would be very entertaining.
Who's going to arrest you?
I know, because I will say some kind of words that are going to be banned for life from internet and whatever else.
Oh, that means I'll get banned. Okay, that's fair enough.
No, I get banned. No, you. Me.
If it's on my channel, I'll get banned. Don't worry.
Ma pazzesco.
Tesco?
Ma l'hai visto o no?
Pazzesco. I mean, he's crazy.
He's crazy. He's definitely crazy. Okay, how does everybody feel the first game went or the first half went?
Okay. I'm gonna tell Colin. Io dico, riferisco tutto.
I think that has gone. Italy need to play way faster right now. They need a bit of speed with the ball, and they need a bit of speed on the wings, because otherwise they won't get any ball properly. To go behind the defense.
Adesso io spero. Ciao. I got a theory, guys.
You got a theory?
Yeah. That's
okay.
The theory of Juventus is that the player was actually doing what we call in Italy a movimento congruo, because he was going with the left leg to try to get the ball, and he was not actually trying to get it with the hand, but it was just a normal position. Now in Italy, In Italy, it would be penalty every time because in Italy they're giving you even the famous belly touch that we were talking about.
Yeah,
But probably that's what the referee from Netherlands considered. It was a
no, but he considered that wrong. It doesn't matter. You stop the ball going where it should gone. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Guys,
in Italy, wouldn't. But we need to see if that is the same. Is the same. You know,
Andrea. When I was younger, I was a referee, and then I read the rules. That's still a penalty.
It should be penalty even if he didn't mean to.
No, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be voluntary. The handball. It doesn't matter. You stop the ball going towards another player or going towards the goal. That's a penalty. Easy as that.
Del Piero is about to speak about that.
Okay, tell us what Del Piero said. Translate it for us.
Not yet. I'm gonna tell you as soon as he speaks.
Okay, perfect.
Right now they're showing the highlights.
CRMD says Berardi out, Chiesa in. Yeah, probably a good call.
But that's how you should do, because now you need someone fast on that side.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ESPN, they're all saying no penalty.
That's because they're idiots. That's a penalty. 100% a penalty. His arm is hanging out from the side, guys. You can't, like, do you know what I mean? Like, we started the season with, if it touches your hand at all, for any reason, it's a handball. Now they've changed.
In Italy.
No, it's the same every way. That's the rule now, is that you touch the ball that way. Okay. That's penalty.
Yeah, I agree with you, Daniel.
I'm not
You're very welcome, buddy.
What's called ESPN, that they don't even know what football is anyway. They can play American football on ESPN. Let them play American football.
No, it's all out. What do you think?
They play by hands anyway, then that's fine.
What do you think, Daniel?
About football at all?
Are you enjoying the game? Oh.
The problem is, you see, Italy's never lucky with the referees. Never.
That's a fact.
That's a matter of fact, you know.
That's a fact. Yeah. It's a fact. That's putting it lightly, actually. That's putting it lightly.
I wonder if Severin said anything.
Maybe.
Even if Gravina, the Italian FA president, is very, he's a good friend with him.
Ragazzi, Del Piero just said exactly the same thing that Juve Highlander said, that it was very close, but he's running and the position of the arm is exactly on the movement that the body does when you're running. The problem is that in Italy, they give you this kind of penalty, and they shouldn't. Yeah. We got used to what happens in Italy.
No. I've seen penalties given this way in the Premier League too.
For sure. But in theory,
unless they change the rules before the European Championship, I haven't seen it yet.
But the run is important, though. The run is important.
Sorry?
The fact that he's running and he's not steady with the arm like this. He's running, is the proper movement of the body.
Yes, I know. But you just think if that ball was going towards the goal.
Yeah, no, I understand.
If the ball is going towards the goal and you're running or you don't, and you catch the ball while it's going into the net, and you don't give me that penalty.
But he was not going to.
Am I going to chop your head off, referee, or not? You know what I mean?
And that might be the difference. That might be the difference if he's going towards the goal or.
But even if he goes towards a player that can score, it's the same thing. It's like if you try to score the goal.
Colin, do you have any chance to put some fire behind Maxi, because he's on fire?
I'm on fire. I'm the same.
We don't need. Maybe I'll do a clip and include some special effects in it. But, Daniel Jafari's coming in. He says, if that was the Lick defending, the ref would have already given a penalty and assaulted him.
In Italy, Daniel, in Italy, that's the problem. In Italy, for sure. But I mean, that's in Holland, in Netherlands. They play football. They don't look this kind of stuff.
He says the law is crystal clear about this scenario, Andrea. I know it's a dumb law, but it is.
No, Danny. First of all, if you think the law is the same in Italy, like in Premier League, in Primera División, La Liga, forget about it, because it's not true. It's not true. For this kind of situation, every year they tell us, they come out with a comunicato that tell us what the rules are gonna be. And
no, but that's the UEFA that changed the rules, the FIFA that changed the rules.
No, all the federations, the Italian, the FIGC, it doesn't depend on what FIFA. I mean, it depends on
the rules. Yes, the football rules. Yes.
Okay, when we're talking about what the referee can check or not check at the VAR, when we're talking about how to give penalty or not penalty, when we talk about yellow card when you give the penalty or red card when you give the penalty, every year is different depending on the federation. No. It's not the same thing. So you guys,
Andrea, listen to me. FIFA put the rules on. Then it's up to you to check it out. How you gonna do it?
Yeah.
But the rules are the same for everyone.
Okay, so we agree. We agree on that every federation is applying different rules. Okay, so
no, the rule is one.
Okay, the rule is one. What does
then
the rule?
The referee decide at the moment on the pitch what to do. There is always a protocol to follow.
Okay, in this case, tell me exactly what's the protocol.
The protocol. To me, that one is a penalty.
Not to me. I want to know what's the
protocol. That's a penalty because you passing the ball in the penalty area to a player that can score a goal, and you stopping the ball going to him, and that's a penalty. It's like if the ball goes in the net, towards the net, it's exactly the same thing. That's the rule.
I'm going to tweet that out now, guys. Officially, Maxi says the protocol and the handball rule is that's a fucking penalty. That's what the
No, that's what the protocol say. If you stop in the ball, if I hit the ball to score a goal, and you stop in the ball, even if you're running, and you stop in the ball going to the net,
yeah,
the referee's got to give a goal. Got to give the penalty.
Yeah, I kind of
because
agree.
you stop in the ball going to the net. It's the same thing. If you're running,
to the net, yes.
The ball to you.
If it's going to the net, yes, but it's not going to the net. It's going to the middle. Is going to the middle of the box where there are 11 players, 5 Italy and 6 Turkish. So you don't know if an Italian player is going to get the ball.
Daniel is saying, I just want to say I'm so happy to hear the fans cheering instead of fake canned sound bites. Daniel, we were actually talking about this at the start of the game because we could hear the fans booing, and I was wondering, they surely can't be booing. That can't be real fans.
We have a going on.
You know, maybe they have a tape. Wait till you hear it now and tell me, can you...
I think that there is some kind of echo in the stadium, you know.
And also it's one of the worst stadium ever, if you think about that. Like sound-wise.
Yeah.
Forget about it. They should rebuild it.
Daniel is saying that Zuri has a real problem scoring.
Who?
The Zuri.
Italy, yeah. Yeah, but if Berardi and Insigne don't go behind the defense, they're never going to score. They never get a chance. They never go do, a dribbling or something, and say, oh, that's the ball to Immobile, or try to score themselves.
Guys, the one from the cross from Spinach always was penalty as well. It was.
Come on, Colin, again.
No. His hand is out, guys. His hand is out.
I know he's out, but he's running. Colin, have you ever run? You know.
I know.
You do this when you run. That's what we're discussing about. If a normal movement, so you not trying to catch the ball, should be penalty or not? That's the point. Then Max is saying it is penalty every time because that's what's written on the rules. But I haven't read. Shame on me. I haven't read the rules, so I cannot actually go against Maxi because in this case,
which one is the problem? There is one problem. They keep changing the rule every year or every few months.
Yeah,
and referees as well get confused. If they carry on changing the rules all the time, a referee at one point doesn't know what to do anymore. Because that's how it is.
Yeah, no, of course, it's confusing. Wow, that's a fire game, guys. Huh? We started on fire. Beautiful.
Liam Brady is doing the commentary for the Irish TV. So.
Oh, Liam Brady, the great Juventus player. They couldn't get any better.
Grande Brady.
Yeah,
I think that you're quite young, both of you, anyway, to see it. You haven't seen him playing, have you?
No. He was retired. No, certainly not for Juventus, and he was retired by the time I started to watch football. He retired before the 1988 Euro Championships. So I think the Azzurri has 70% of the possession and over 10 shots. Again, big problem scoring. Yeah,
he got 13 shots.
They need Chiesa and maybe another centre forward because Immobile doesn't look great. Di Lorenzo's...
You mean Immobile?
Immobile. He's a nobody, yeah. Nobody. That's what his name is. Cengiz Under is coming on.
Yeah, well, Di Lorenzo is coming on as well.
Yeah.
I don't know what for. You need the Chiesa, you put Di Lorenzo on. What's the point? Yeah. You need the Chiesa in. No Di Lorenzo.
Yeah.
Then Jitsun there. He knows that stadium very well.
Yes, he does.
Because he played for Roma.
Daniel saying Chiesa back home, or Keane back home. Chiesa is the only chance for Italy, obviously, tonight. Like, what about another centre forward? Who else have they got? Pull up the squad there.
He's got Belotti there.
They've got Belotti. Why do they have? Fuck's sake, put him on. What the hell are they doing?
They send Moise again home to keep Belotti in.
Oh, that's stupid. Belotti should be playing.
Chiesa, Belotti, we have Bernardeschi. Brian
Cristante, okay.
We have Raspadori.
Okay. Corner kick.
But yes, you have Raspadori, but you have Belotti.
It's me. I put Raspadori and Chiesa in now. Get Berardi and Immobile out. Raspadori, Chiesa in. Because Raspadori is very fast as well on the ball.
Daniel says, I'm off watching the game. Gallo is not the answer. I don't know.
No, the Cockerell is not the right answer now.
Raspadori, a.k.a. the second coming of Schillaci. Look, I put a ticker down the bottom of the screen, guys. I hope I'm going to have to, update it at some stage. Nil all for the whole game. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to take it off.
No, Colin. It looks like a real deal, no? The fact that you have the update, it's cool, and that's the point. You keep it there until something happens, and you can finally change it.
Yeah.
Colin so disappointed about the 2 penalties. I can see you, brother. I can definitely.
No, but the first one it wasn't.
But for him, it was both penalties. You know, it's how you call the kind of supporters that only see the reason for their own team. No, Colin is like this with Italia. He support Italy. It's only Italy. Everything for Italy.
We can't really see you there, Maxi. You're disappearing out of the screen, buddy.
Here I am.
Okay.
Sorry, I got bad back. Sometimes I need to.
But are you with a laptop, Maxi?
No, with the iPad.
Ah. Oh, Chenji's under going down like a ton of bricks.
What's that?
Wait till you see. He goes down like a ton of bricks here, look. Oh, does he catch him? Wait a sec. Guys, Turkey are a bit defensive here, aren't they? Like,
no, the thing is that we are pressing. Like the attackers are actually pressing a lot. They're running a lot. I think that's why he's keeping Chiesa and Belotti in the bench, because in the last 20 minutes, Belotti super strong in terms of physics skills. Chiesa super fast and always creating a mess everywhere. You can make the difference. You remember when Juve used to play with Douglas Costa in the last 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Them few games.
Yeah, I know, but the mistake there was trying to have Douglas Costa playing since the beginning, because if you have him in the last 20 minutes, you have more possibility that he's actually a crack that breaks the game in your.
No, you got less chances that he was getting injured.
Also.
If he played for 20 minutes only, he had less chance to get injured. That's for sure. That's a yellow card. That's a yellow card for the Turkish player.
Yeah, it should
because
be.
Barella touched the ball straight away.
Oh, that looks painful, guys.
What's up?
One of the Turkish guys is down. Looks like he got a bang in the ribs.
Yeah, but he committed the foul there, That's his foul because Barella touched the ball. He went straight on Barella.
I think he broke a rib.
Shit.
He broke a rib.
I'm sorry for him, but that's part of the.
It happens, guys.
That's part of the football.
Jesus, who was that who lost the ball?
You don't play the European Cup anymore.
Donnarumma does well with this. Wait till you see it.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have anything.
I don't know how you get a counter attack on your ball when you got the ball. We got a counter attack that is crazy.
Yeah.
Losing the ball there on their penalty area, you let a player go by himself towards your goal. That means that you got a problem.
I'm not sure who it was who gave the ball away, but
Insignolo.
Insignolo.
Insignolo, yeah.
Maxi, I love Insignito. It's a great nick. It's a great nickname.
Nice ball from Locatelli there. Okay. Oh. Guys, we're going to have to sell this fella. We have to sell him.
Own goal.
Yep. We'll have to sell him. What do you think?
We have to sell who?
Demiral.
Oh, yeah, you know, that's not his fault. Then he got the ball on top of it, you know. The ball just hit him. He didn't. But, he played for Juventus anyway.
Sì, cazzo. Turchia out, Demiral safe. Demiral safe. Perfetto, ragazzi.
I think that Bonucci and Chiellini spoke to him at the end of the first half, you know.
Guys, it's a problem. If we sell Demiral, it's a problem. It's a big problem.
Which dressing room did Demiral go into at halftime?
And you want to know something? I think it's penalty. He touched it with the ball, with the hand.
With the stomach.
With the stomach.
He was thinking, you know, after the first half, look at, I can do anything now. I can just use my stomach, put my hand on it.
With the stomach. With the belly, Colin, with the belly.
With the belly, yeah.
With the belly button.
I was only protecting myself, ref. I was only protecting myself.
I was only protecting my belly.
Yeah, there's no way that's the fans.
Scored as well, eh?
Guys, listen to this. Is that the fans? I don't think so.
Is that the what?
I can't hear anything.
Is that the fans singing or is it a tape? I think that's a tape.
I don't know. Can I put the volume up a minute on my TV?
Yeah. Listen to it.
Because I can hear what it is. Because otherwise you're talking to me like, you know, I feel like it's stupid because I don't know what you're going about.
It's a mix. It's a mix of it. It's like Maxi was saying. You know, yeah.
It's a mix.
Right now, it's clear that it's Italian supporters saying po 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 po.
No, that's the Italian supporters singing.
Yeah. Of course.
Oh, it's a red card.
Tape.
I'm joking. I'm sorry. Like.
No, you were not.
I was joking. He should know. Demiral should have done something about that, guys.
I told you, Chiellini spoke to him at the end of the first half. He said, when you go back in the Juventus locker room, if you don't score an own goal, you're going to break your legs. That's what happened.
You can just go.
Yeah.
Your agent is outside, don't worry.
No, he couldn't do nothing about it, Colin. It was quite hard to save that ball. Because he had the striker behind him. If he did miss that ball, the striker would have got him anyway.
Okay.
Thing is, we struggle too much. We are one up with our own goal. You know, it's not that good, really.
Immobile gave the wrong pass. Wait till you see it. He gives the wrong pass. Insignito.
Yes, I'm gonna tell Snow White about him, you know. You're gonna get punished in the garden.
Ragazzi, Insignito is insignificante. Meaningless.
Take him off.
Meaningless.
Bernardeschi in, Insignolo out. What you think, guys?
Say it again, Maxi. I didn't understand. Bernardeschi?
Bernardeschi in, Insignolo out.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe.
Stunana.
I'm not gonna translate this.
I think I know already. Here we go. Oh.
I just said the dwarf.
A nice one from Locatelli. I need to see more from Locatelli, guys. I need more. Like, you know, I need more. I need to see more from him.
I think that we need to see more from the players at the front. We haven't seen nothing from Immobile, Insignolo, and Berardi. We haven't seen nothing from them from the three at the front.
Yeah, they've been running.
But you just think if the best chance we had, it was Chiellini in the first half with the header. That was the best chance we had. It was a defender that nearly scored. The three at the front, they completely. They don't. I don't know what they're doing.
They're pressing though.
Who?
The three at the front, they're running.
Insignolo, Immobile, and Berardi.
Insignolo, Immobile, e Berardi. Berardi, no nickname yet, but he's coming. Colin didn't say anything, so probably Italia scored.
No. I'm just on. Oh, hold on. For fuck's sake, take him off. Take him off. Idiot. What an idiot.
Insignolo?
Insignolo again?
Of course.
Get your nickname ready.
Berardi.
Locatelli and Insignolo waiting for the ball.
Berardi did Bernardeschi style touch, huh?
Donkey kick.
Like a donkey kick, yes.
Like it. Yeah.
Hey, respect for the donkeys.
You upset, you offend the donkeys if you say something like that, Donkeys get offended really. He said, I'm not like him.
Maxi, I have a very, very, very strong attachment. Like donkeys were actually my, not my pets, because of course they were not living inside my house, but I was spending a lot of time with donkeys when I was a kid. That's why respect when you talk about donkeys. They're way smarter than Insignolo and Berardi put together. I know what I'm talking about. But the donkey kick, I don't recommend it. Not at the ball, at least.
Free kick here anyway, guys. A big free kick. We've got Insignolo and Berardi with the donkey kick. Oh.
Well, the free kick is from the side. That's not that very dangerous free kick.
Colin, I don't know if you realize, but Italy scored a goal and the result is still 0-0 on the belly band. Colin, what's wrong with you?
I forgot
you
about
were complaining about the result not changing. Now that it changes.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I just realized. Big time breaking news, guys. Italia scored a goal 10 minutes ago.
Breaking news.
And it should be Turkey-Italy, no? Italy-Turkey.
I don't care.
Long hair, I don't care.
Italy are playing in Rome.
So it should be home. It should be home.
Yeah.
Then why they're not playing with the blue jersey, with the Azzurri jersey?
Because I just told you that's the new T-shirt that they put on.
Yeah.
That's the new one that just came out. You see, that's why
that looks like made in Napoli.
Hey, no, don't worry about it. In Napoli, they make them better than Primark. I'm telling you.
I know. I know.
Yeah. Oh,
You don't get you're not left naked when you wear a t-shirt from Napoli. That's to be honest. I'm telling you.
Oh, here we go again. They should bring on Il Gallo. He's on side.
No,
wait a sec. He's on side here, guys. He's on side. Fucking stupid. Excuse my language again.
Your friend?
Yeah, it's Irish definitely, but I probably won't be allowed to watch alongs again now because I get too excited.
Seriously?
I get very excited.
No, I'm just worried about Juventus players.
Oh, okay.
I'm just worried about Juventus players' condition.
Yeah. You guys got to promise me to do a watch along if Ireland ever qualify for something as well.
Indeed.
If Ireland qualify, I will come in the live to do a game with you. That's fine. The problem is if you qualify, because that's the point.
That's the whole point.
If you don't qualify, I can't make miracles.
Yeah, it could be another 30 years.
But I've been wanting to add an Ireland shirt on my collection for years, and I never actually did that. If Ireland qualifies, I'm gonna buy a Roy Keane jersey.
Oh no, you should get a Paul McGrath jersey. Get a Paul McGrath jersey.
It's hard to find. It's easier to find a Roy Keane, Colin.
But that's a legend of a player, an absolute legend.
Yeah, but the point is, you have a t-shirt, the jersey, Roy Keane's jersey. He's not playing anymore. What are you going to do with it?
Yeah, but that's my point. I mean, my collection is like it wants to be depending on what the player represented in the past more than being a new player. Usually, like we were saying with you, Maxi, before the live, usually I wait the end of the season to buy Juventus jersey because I want to decide which player mostly represented that season for me.
Ah, yeah.
So Ireland, it's for me as a aficionado, Roy Keane is one of the big name, and it's also a little easier to find like authentic, no?
Yeah, get Cascarino one.
Cascarino.
You know Cascarino, do you?
No, I don't.
Tony Cascarino. He was actually French. Cascarino. He's from France, London, with an Italian name, and he wasn't Irish. He was never Irish. He didn't even have any Irish relatives, but he still
played he was playing for Ireland.
I know, yeah.
How did he get the? How did he get the?
It doesn't matter.
They made it up.
How did he get to be Irish?
Tony Cascarino.
Wait a second.
He was like a giraffe tall, He was tall like a giraffe.
Something is about to happen. Attenzione. L'Italia with Insignolo losing the ball. Of course, he's doing something meaningless. So he decided to give it to another player. Maybe he's doing better. Next to the box. Again, Berardi. La prova in mezzo. Spinazzola in mezzo. E ancora Ignobile. Ciro Ignobile. Gol dell'Italia. 2-0. Breaking news, Colin. Breaking news. Ciro Ignobile. It looks
so
like...
he touched one ball, like one ball, one goal.
That's what a real striker is about. Spinazzola tried to shoot on the goal, and Ignobile.
He nearly scored Spinazzola before, for Immobile it was very easy to score.
Yeah.
It was.
I mean, but you know, it's not easy to be there, though. It's not easy. It's not everybody know how to be there in the right place at the right time, like Trezeguet or Pippo Inzaghi or Bobo Vieri. You know.
Yeah.
But we can't compare those players with Immobile.
No. Ignobile. It's not Immobile. Ignobile.
Ignobilissimo. He can be whatever he wants, really. We can't compare those players with him.
No. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound like I was comparing them.
No, because they're a different class.
When he scores a goal like that, at least he was in the right place in the right time, and it's not easy to be there.
Yeah, but guys, Bobo Vieri didn't do very much for Juve. Maybe for Italy, but not for Juve.
Once after once
he only played 1 year. He only played 1 year for Juventus.
We told him to Atletico in Madrid. He went to Atletico Madrid. He scored 25 goals in 23 games, man.
I know, but like, why did we sell him?
Because Agnelli wouldn't take a single lira out of his pocket. So the way to do the market was buying Zidane for 5 billion lira and selling him for 120, buying Vieri for 0 and selling him for 24, buying Ravanelli.
Hang on a minute. This one for Vieri, I've heard Moggi speaking about it. And he said that was his decision to sell him. Agnelli didn't even know about it. Because Agnelli wanted to keep Vieri.
I know, but what I'm telling you, Max, is that Moggi, in order to make mercato, Agnelli wouldn't take out any money, so he needed to do that. He needed to sell Vieri, get money, and sign someone else.
No, but Moggi said that wasn't the case.
He just wants a technical.
It was with Zidane the case, but not with Immobile, and not with Vieri.
It was a choice.
Moggi said, then I don't know. I read Moggi saying that on Juventus with the Zampini.
Then probably it was because he liked partying too much.
Yeah, probably.
It might be.
He was a womanized anyway.
Oh, big accusations.
No.
That's the truth. He was he was everywhere. You could see him everywhere.
No, true. Proud as well.
He was a proud womanizer. He was going with the Veline, no?
More than one.
More than one at the time, too.
Wow, what a striker, man. You know what I like about Bobo Vieri story? He used, like, his father was a soccer player, and he ended up finishing his career in Australia. I don't remember where he was playing, but he was playing in Australia. So Bobo was a kid and would live in Australia and started playing rugby. Then they moved back to Italy, and he started playing football, but he was very, very late compared to his teammates. So he would play for Torino, and he went to his coach saying, "Coach, I think I'm gonna give up because I'm the worst of the whole team." And the coach told him, "Bobo, you're gonna become the best because of what you just realized, what you just said, and what you just realized." And that's a very, very motivational story if you think about that, because he talked about himself like not being able to do a simple pass, and he ended up winning anything you can think of. Not everything, but at the end, he passed from thinking to, considering to give up, to being one of the best striker in the world for a few years. That's a very romantic story. It should be motivational for kids when they dream about being an important player.
Yeah. I still would have preferred Ravanelli and Vialli for another year.
And Ravanelli was very disappointed when we sold him, because he was a Juventus supporter, and he was the best moment of his career. We just won the Champions League with one of his goals. He was expecting to be,
He didn't expect to be sold.
No,
he didn't expect to be sold to Middlesbrough.
No.
As a Juventus supporter, I'm also from 10 minutes away from Ravanelli's place, and when I was a kid, Ravanelli was my favorite, also because of that, because I would like say it's a very small town, so thinking that someone made it gives you hope.
He's from Perugia, no?
Yeah, he's from Marciano, in province of Perugia, and I'm from Gualdo Tarino, which is like I want to say 10 minutes, 15 minutes away driving by car. Very, very close.
Is that up in the highlands of Umbria?
What's that?
Is that in the highlands of Umbria?
Correct.
Like the Highlander?
Correct. The Great Highlands.
There can be only one.
Will be left only one, eh?
Juve Highlander with his samurai sword.
Yeah. He's an Highlander for sure.
Okay.
He was in Madrid for the final Italia-Germania in 1982.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Juve Highlander,
one of our followers.
I was in Germany in 1982.
He was on vacation in Barcelona.
No, I was in Germany.
In Germany, where?
In 1982.
But where in Germany?
A place called Schmieden. By Stuttgart.
How did they take it?
They were all locked in the houses, the Germans, that night. They locked themselves in the house. We were all out. We were thousands of Italians in the streets, screaming, shouting, singing. And the Germans all locked in the houses. It was funny.
Bad experience for them.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. Not for me. I was only a kid, but I enjoyed myself. I remember it was my dad's boss. He was saying to me before we played the final, he said, "Hey, Germany and this and that." I said, "Don't worry." I was only 9. I said, "Listen, Mr. Birkle, don't worry about it." I said, "You will cry at the end of the game." I said, it's better you don't show your face." I said, he didn't because they lost.
Spinazzola. You fucking clown. Excuse me.
I told you, he's not a Juventus player. You don't believe me, Colin?
Wait till you see it. Wait till you see it. Jorginho did really well there. Jorginho
Wijnaldum.
Okay. Jorginho. I told you, Colin, that's exactly what would happen with Juventus. Or the other option is he starts to pass to dribble all the players on the left side, get to the end of the pitch, try to put it in the middle, and couldn't. Then it's useless, It's like the famous possession and Sarri ball or whatever you wanna call it.
Yeah.
It's useless because it doesn't bring you to a goal. Then with Roma, it seems like it's different, but remember something. He's playing in Roma. In Roma they tend to get excited and emotional with the first thing that you do right, you do good.
Yeah.
Juventus is a little different. You need to show for a long time to be focused, consistent, and at the top level, at the very top level, because otherwise.
But Andrea, to be honest, seeing the Alexandro that he's playing now for Juventus, I prefer 10 times more Spinazzola, to be honest.
But because we never found someone instead of Spinazzola, and we have Alexandro playing every time he's not injured. Alexandro is playing, guys. I think Alexandro with Bonucci probably is one is the player that played mostly with Juventus.
Salute.
Bless you, salute.
Grazie.
If he's not injured, he's always on the pitch, Max. And he starts.
The next left back will be Luca Pellegrini.
Do you think so?
I'm kind of agree. I'm waiting for him.
I'm happy to see him because he's good there.
I have great hopes on Pellegrini.
No, I've seen him playing on the, he's good, especially when he's in the attack side. When he goes up, he's good. Defensively, he needs to learn a lot, but the attack is fine.
No. I agree with you, Maxi. I'm looking forward to. There was no penalty. There was no offside.
There was not offside.
There was no offside. But it's okay.
$3-0.
Insignolo. Ignobile e Insignolo. Oh, finally Insignolo did something meaningful.
Finally,
that's my point. That's my point. That's why it's hard to me to actually get emotional with Italy. How am I gonna enjoy a goal by Insigne?
But there is one thing that probably you don't know about Insignolo.
He's a Juventus Del Piero supporter.
No, he's a Juventus fan. His family are Juventus fans.
His family too.
Yes.
Okay, but there is. Actually, now that you tell me, I can think a lot of Juventus supporters that I don't like, including Mancini.
But there is one thing that probably you got to understand. I said, I don't know if you know Napoli very well.
No, I don't.
The point is, if you are a Juventus fan in Napoli and you are playing for Napoli and you say something that is okay for Juventus, you are in big trouble. They come and get you in the house. They come and get you in the house, no problem. It's a big problem. Then a footballer got to be very, very careful on what he's saying.
Yeah, of course. No, I understand what you're saying, Max. I feel it.
I said, they come and get you in the house. They come and get you at home.
It makes sense.
It's
a similar situation to what Quagliarella.
Yeah, but with Quagliarella was a bit different because he was someone trying to blackmail him.
Yeah.
Yeah, is a blackmail. That is a bit different. That was someone that was trying to take advantage of him as well at the same time.
Taking advantage of him?
Problems.
You don't know this story?
He's like a little... You can't take advantage of, a little dwarf.
No, I'm talking about Quagliarella.
Oh, Quagliarella.
When he was playing for Napoli, he was blackmailing him.
Passed through very, very hard times. He
was a police officer, blackmailed him.
A police officer.
That was his best friend too, by the way.
Wow.
Can you believe it? You never know. Guys, it's minute 82. Italy is winning 3-0. What are the considerations?
Well, Locatelli was taken off, so I wasn't really impressed with him tonight, I'll be honest. What about you guys?
Never
But
got it.
to be honest, I wasn't impressed by the whole team tonight, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Play too slow. If you play against Spain, Germany, or France, you got to play a lot faster the ball. If you play this way slow, you're not going. No, you don't go too far. You're not going too far.
Yeah.
It seems like that they've been playing on a slow motion.
Yeah.
It's like a slow motion right now. That's how they've been playing all game, and that's not the way to play
Like
European Championship.
Like Juventus was playing.
Sorry?
Like Juventus this season.
Luca Vialli, for some reason, is on the bench, guys.
Luca Vialli is a part of Italy.
He's part of the staff. He's part of the staff.
He's in the staff, is Gianluca Vialli. Mancini called him. They are best friends anyway.
And it's good to see Vialli, guys. After hard times that he passed through.
But he still have hard time, Hasn't finished yet the problem.
He's still fighting.
Have the problem. He still have the problem. He's still fighting for it. Yeah.
Respect for big Gianluca, guys.
Chiesa went down here, guys. He's back up. It's fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Colin.
Berardi's gone down now as well. Should take him off.
But now, if you see Berardi and Chiesa, actually, you've seen the Berardi tonight. In the next game, you're going to let him play again.
Well, you know how these kind of competitions are, no? Paolo Rossi was criticized until the game with Brazil, and then after Brazil, he scored all his goals and he became capocannoniere.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't depend on a single game.
Yeah, but the problem is, you see, Berardi is not at that level.
Yeah.
Because Paolo Rossi was playing already for Juventus.
Actually,
playing for Sassuolo, it's a bit different. When you used to win is one thing. When you play for a winning team, when you play for an ordinary team, it's hard to get into a game in a competition like that. When you got no experience, it's a big problem. Oh, Bernardeschi's in too. Where? Did you see him?
Bernardeschi's coming on, guys. Breaking news.
Yeah, he's in already.
The Irish commentator.
Instead of Berardi.
Yeah, the Irish commentators are saying he's vastly experienced and he's done well on the international stage.
Yeah, he did well for Italy, yeah.
I know.
He's too worried about his haircut.
Yeah.
In my opinion. He's like the fourth or fifth player in terms of followers on Instagram.
Really? He's big on Instagram.
That tells you a lot about what I was telling you. The probably his mind is not too focused on the 100% on the pitch.
He's more focused on the insult he get on Instagram.
because you give too much importance to Instagram. Instead of be focusing on the work. Pavel Nedved after every training would go home and run. It was no time off, no vacation, no holiday. The only thing he knew, he wanted to win and be at the top level. Can we say the same about Bernardeschi? Then I'm the first critic and the first criticizing the supporters, talking shit about him. But we gotta admit, when we need to say who we like better wearing Juventus jersey. I want Gianluca Vialli.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes.
I want Gianluca Vialli, Papa. I want to do it.
Wait till you see this, guys. Wait till you see Bernardeschi.
Tell me Bernardeschi scores the 4-0.
No.
Quite the opposite.
I wouldn't have told you. Wait till you see. Did you see what he did?
No, not yet.
The break.
Okay, now Bernardeschi is getting the ball.
He crossed the ball in the middle.
Beautiful tattoos, though. That's amazing pass.
Oh, what's an amazing pass. Now he's gone down.
Yeah. He's a yellow card for the Turks as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because he went with the elbow.
Yeah, I know that. It is a free kick. He's going to cross it in now. Watch out for the back post. I bet you, I guarantee you, Belotti's going to score. Gee, look at that.
Did he make a mess?
The state of it. Oh my God.
I'm about to see.
Oh my God. What can you do with a fella like that? Holy God. You know what? You know what? Like, throughout the season when people were abusing Bernardeschi, right? I was the first one to defend him because you could see on the pitch and you could see on the bench that everything was affecting him. But after that last Italy game, when he came out and criticized Juventus, criticized the coach Pirlo, in a sly way. No,
he deserves
it. Yeah, he deserves it. He deserves it. You shouldn't open your mouth like that. There's no class. No class.
But anyway, guys. It's gonna be hard to sell him.
It's gonna be hard to sell him, yeah. Especially if he does that. Jesus.
I think that they need a different environment at this point.
Yeah. Maybe the jungle.
He does need something different, a different place to stay, because he now Juventus.
Here he goes again.
Now.
Here he goes again. What are you doing, Bernadette?
Oh, the Turkish striker hasn't touched the ball, eh?
Ooh.
He hasn't touched the ball with the Chiellini and Bonucci there. Buruk Yilmaz.
Yeah. We haven't seen him at all, and he's actually a good player.
I know, but there is Chiellini there,
Yeah.
There is Mr. King Kong there, there is no chance to get through.
Il gorillone.
King Kong.
Does anyone think Mancini looks like he's wearing makeup?
By the way, have you heard of what Ramsey said?
No.
No.
When? Yesterday.
In the Mirror. It's on the newspaper in the Mirror.
Okay. What?
That more or less he blamed Juventus for his situation.
He blames Juventus.
More or less, yeah, that's what he say, but he doesn't say that straightforward. He goes all around and around. In Wales, in Arsenal, they know me very well. They know my body. They know how this. They know that. That's what he's been saying.
And then go back to Wales.
You know, I did comment on one of his tweets today.
Yeah.
I said, you got a cheek to blame Juventus when your history say that you had a lot of injuries already in your career.
Right after we sign you,
I said,
right after we
but
close the deal, you got injured.
if you check his injury, his history, he's full of injuries everywhere. I told him, I said, they're okay to get the 7.5 million euros. I said, you spend more time at the J Medical than what you did on the football pitch. If you go and check on his Twitter account, you will see my tweet on it, my comment under his first tweet.
Well,
I said, you got a cheek to say that, to blame Juventus for it.
Yeah, I kind of agree. If he said that, then I agree with you. But Juventus should have known. Any fan of English football would have told you that. Any fan would have told you that.
Colin, you know, I was already following Juventus at the time, yeah?
Yeah.
And 2 years ago. And when they got Ramsey, I was saying, guys, watch out that he's a problem, this guy.
Yeah.
I said that, you know, they were taking the mickey out of me, saying, no, you don't know nothing about football. I said, enjoy yourself now, that you can't wait to get rid of him.
Yeah.
That for 2 years, he played 10 games altogether.
But how could they, I mean, they obviously don't watch English football then, because it's a fact. Like I said it to, I know Arsenal fans, loads of Arsenal fans, and every single one of them said, brilliant, thank God. And by the way, best of luck with him, but he's going to be injured for most of the time.
But you really think that if he was good enough, it was no Premier League team that wanted to get him for free?
Yeah.
By the way, Ceferin was the only one in the tribuna without not wearing the mask. Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, but you know why? Because he's un bipede.
He doesn't want to smell his breath.
You know, he's a biped, you know, one of those animals, you know, that walk on two legs, you know, like a duck.
Okay.
He cannot wear the mask then. He's
got no brain, you know, or anything.
Well, guys, that was a good start, huh, from Italy.
Good win, but I'm not happy with the way they played.
Yeah. Guys, they're playing some of the games in Baku. Where's Baku?
Azerbaijan.
Sure, that's not in Europe, is it?
Yes, it's ruled by Russia.
Okay. Apologies, anyone from Azerbaijan who's watching. I didn't know that. That's good. Full-time score.
There is even the, what's it called? They did the race last week or something like that. The Formula 1 race as well in Azerbaijan, in Baku.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, guys. 1 hour 58 minutes. We've been 2 hours live here watching Italia. What do you, just to sum up, what did you guys think, Andrea?
It was good luck. Nobody got injured. Forza Italia at this point, as I promised to the god of soccer, I was telling you, Italia wins. We don't get any players injured. I'm happy.
Perfect. What about you, Max?
As I said before, I'm not really happy with the performance.
Yeah.
Because against the big teams, you play like that, you conceive about 3 or 4 goals at least.
Yeah.
You got to play the ball fast, and you got to make sure that the forward do what the forward should do. Try to score a goal. Or at least to put another player in the position of scoring. And, you know, they haven't done it. The most dangerous before the goal was Chiellini. He's a defender. It was on a corner kick.
Yeah.
Then, you know, you cannot play against France, Spain, Germany, or even England like that. Because they're going to walk all over you.
I don't know about England. England always look great in the qualifying, and they always look great in friendlies. But then when they get to an actual championships, it's a different story, and we all get to laugh. And that's one of the things I like about international football. It's a given that England will always
fail.
They will always fail, and we'll always get to laugh and go, ah, ha, ha. By the way, the couple of, I won't get into it. But
the last time in the European Championship, it was they were talking about the Brexit, if you remember.
Yeah.
I said at the end of the game, I said to my friends, I said, you haven't had enough with the politics at Brexit. You like the football Brexit too, are you?
Yeah.
So, I was
guys,
taking the mickey out of them. You see that way.
Yeah. We're probably going to leave it at that. I'm going to thank anyone who jumped in on the comment section. I'm going to thank the two boys for coming with me. I actually had a good laugh. We had a good laugh watching the game, and we might do it again in the future. We'll see. So
it was fun.
It was fun, and yes. So with that, I'm going to say ciao, guys, and Forza Italia.
Forza Italia, Forza Juve. See you later, guys.
Forza Juve.
Forza Juve.